Sorry, I got really quiet there for a second. Hey girl, hey. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome to Life in Dane's Lane. Today we are doing this soft glam look, getting ready to go to a quick little bar, happy hour, dinner kind of situation. But I just did a quick little no foundation kind of look. And if you want to figure out how to do it, tap in and we'll get right into it. So see you later. Bye. Us getting our content together, doing what we said we were gonna do, honey. Doing what we said we was gonna do. All right, we is running late. Hey girl, hey. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I'm actually running late. I know that's very shocking for most of you. Don't do that. I feel like you're not straight though. All right, there you go. So I need to do my hair and little got-to-be mousse spray. Now, she doesn't come out the consistency is actually really watery-ish, but whatever. We're just gonna put this on my braids just to kind of wet them down a bit. Just to kind of bring some life, but it kind of goes flying everywhere, but we won't mind that. Okay, and actually for now that I did the top and I got that mousse down, do I have a, oh, that's a shame. I thought this one I'll have to do for now. So we're just gonna do that for now. I like to go in next for my hair with the Pattern Beauty. Sorry, my lips are super dry and it's bothering the hell out of me. This is my Fenty lip conditioning oil and a dragon fruit one. I also love beige and cherry. If you know me, you know that I love every and anything Fenty, honey. Rihanna, stand up. Barbados, stand up. Anyway, so yeah, the Pattern Edge pomade. Just take a little bit on the, well, I actually use the official Pattern edge brush too. Just putting it on the back of my hand. And I cleaned this today, so it's actually a little bit damp, which is how I like to use it. And then we're just gonna come in and just lay down the unruly hairs that were either out in the first place from my, original getting my hair done, or, in the wear and tear of being in the beach for 3 weeks, they may have just, fallen out. So I just like to tame them a bit and not necessarily lay baby hairs per se, but I like to tame my edges when I have a protective style in. So maybe we do call that taming. I mean, laying, edges, baby hairs, whatever. But I just like a put together look, especially around my edges. Sorry, I got really quiet there for a second. You're just in the zone, just getting it done, and that's kind of where I was at, just getting it done. I actually need a little more, but this is what it looks like. And it scoops out very clean, very soft. It's not super sticky. You can see it just bent right on my hand, it's very pliable, which I like in a pomade because it lets you you know, carve out exactly the position that you want your hairs to go in. I'm so excited. This is us getting our content together, doing what we said we were gonna do, honey. Doing what we said we was gonna do. All right, this is enough for the hair because I'm late, like I said. So that's that. We're gonna get these grays. I use the L'Oreal Magic Root Cover Up just because it's super easy to use. It's literally just a spray. But I don't know if you guys can see, but like I have some gray going on with, I mean, I embrace my gray. Like we are 40 and flourishing, honey, but that's not the point, right? So I just give a little 1-2 real quick and voila, she's gone. Like they were never there. Let's get into this makeup because I actually don't have, I'm not sure. I have a SD card on my desk. Let's get into, ooh, shout out to my girlfriend Liv, getting me back in the game with my watch because I had a whole fiasco in Barbados when it comes to my watch. Story time about that later. So this is the Bobbi Brown face base. This is what it looks like, right? It's like a cute little black top. Sorry, I'm really rushing. So we're just gonna do a quick little beat, going out to dinner, still celebrating my birthday. Shout out, the Capricorn season's done. It's okay though. It's okay that we are still, I had already done my skincare earlier, pretty much, right? I already had a little bit of SPF on, so I'm not gonna do that. And this is pretty much what I use as my moisturizer and my primer. So yeah, we are going to jump right in. So the first thing I'm gonna do is obviously get my concealer together. All right, what time is it? It's 5:12. I technically need to be out of the door by 5:30. We're gonna see how well that works. So we are going to use, this is the Hourglass concealer. I use two. I'm actually going back and forth on how I feel about these. But right now the colors that I'm using are Umber and Flax. And Umber, sorry, I'm like falling on my chair. Umber is what I use for like my, we'll say skin tone color. So we're just gonna put this on everywhere. If they're still a little dewy, I'll wait a second. Still a little dewy from the face base, so I don't want to overdo that. And I'll just put some right here because I don't want to necessarily put it into what's still dewy from the face base. We're gonna let that sit for a second. Then I'm gonna go in with my NARS that I actually don't see. Wipe off. It's looking a little messy. Just around the nose. Okay. All right, let's fan this out. Going with my e.l.f. Duo contour brush. And, oops, I actually wanted to spray this a little bit with some Charlotte Tilbury, a little bit of setting spray, only because I do let mine sit on my face for a while. So it just helps to keep it pliable with the brush being a little wet. So I also tend to like a bright under eye, which is why I mix the two. And I have a little bump, little pimple action. And now this is gonna be real quick. So this is me blending that out. I might have touched that contour a little bit. Then we're gonna get around the mouth. Just because I like it to be fairly even. I have some time, a little bit time. All right, now we're gonna get and lighten up here. And now I like to do my brows, but it actually just depends on where I'm going, what I'm doing, things like that. Down the center of the nose. Flip it over. I'm gonna go up with the contour. Bring that up and underneath the brow. Same thing on this side. And I have lashes on, like I have lash extensions, so when I do this, it just kind of helps to look up as well and just keep the brush in the same motion as, right? Like my lashes are already up, so I'm not really affecting my lashes, even though I'm going continually like right next to them, right? So I just usually look up when I do that. Then we're gonna get the forehead. And basically just gonna bring that down to meet where we had that concealer, like in this general area. And then we're gonna come back up on this side. Just kind of come back up. Okay, that's that. Then before I do any sort of powder, the only other thing I'm gonna do is make sure that I have my blush. So this is the Rare Beauty blush in the color Believe, I believe, yeah. So we're gonna put some Believe on, and then we're just gonna come in with a good old blush brush that I can't seem to find right now, but we're gonna use this one. And we're just gonna get the balls of the cheek and bring it up. Now, while this is still wet and like dewy on my blush brush, I'm gonna sweep it across my eyelids too. And just get that same kind of flush color going right in here between my concealer, my contour, and my blush. So that's also a good way to get some of like, if you have a little bit of excess of like dewy in your cream blush, that's a good way to actually use it. And just put on those eyelids, honey. Put on those eyelids. All right, so that's that. So now it is time to set with some powder. So I'm actually gonna go in now. See, this is where the part where I'm like, okay, I need to re-up on some makeup must-haves, because what I technically like to do is go in with a loose powder that is my complexion, but I don't have any more. I don't have any more. So this is the One Size powder in Ultra Peach. So I just go in, put some in the lid, and I just want to be mindful not to put the powder the same place that I put my my edge pomade also. So we're just gonna put some powder and set that under eye. I can actually use a little more. Something is itching. And everywhere that we put that concealer, we're going to put this powder. And again, just to be clear, I usually like to go in with a powder, right? So you just want it to be like an even application. Excuse me, set the contour powder that I use. So I'm gonna go in with this True Complexion palette by Black Radiance. I'm gonna use my dual-ended brush. So now like this one is the one that I'm gonna use for under my eye. And then this is the one that I'm gonna use for my concealer. So, I mean, my contour. So I'm gonna go in with the darker color and just set everywhere that I use that cream contour. I'm going to set, I put some down here, didn't I? I don't think I removed that. Let's just give that a little. Pretty sure I never removed that. And then we did put some on our nose, don't forget. So I kind of just cinched the brush and put some powder on my nose. Then we're gonna come, and we've hit pan on her, honey. Like, we clearly use this middle color a lot. And this is what I use under my eyes. Down my nose, everywhere that we put that Hourglass concealer. And now, some of the girlies don't like the Hourglass concealer because they say that it creases, but I don't really run into that problem too much. But I mean, again, I'm not a makeup artist. I just enjoy the artistry. And just, right, powder. That's that for powder. Now we are going to take a sip. I have 5 minutes to get out the door, and it's okay because I'm dressed from like the head down. It's totally okay. Next, we are going to do some blush powder, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible blush in the color Confident Pink. And I'm going for, you know, like that cold girl look. So we're going to go in, and now she is pigmented, honey. I don't know if you just saw a little dust storm, but we're going to brush some of her off, and you're going to see that, listen, she don't play, okay? So get the nose bridge, and you just want to bring it up. Oh, isn't she pretty? Oh my gosh, love it. Okay. And again, we're keeping the colors the same on the eye. Like, I'm not actually doing an eye. Excuse me. So that's all of my powders. At this point in time, I'm going to spray my setting spray, and we're going to set all that together. That Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I do have an electric fan, but honey, we don't know where she is in the moment. So we're just gonna fan this and dry this down. Isn't this top cute though? Shout out to my girlfriend Dom. This is her athleisure brand, one of her many brands. She's actually my hairstylist too. She's thebone.com. But yes, go support. I'm sure I will tag it in my video as well. So yes, that is the setting spray. Then one of the last things I'm going to do is my lip. So we're going to keep it light. I'm just going to come in with the lip bar. So I don't mind using, excuse me, a lippy as a liner. Sorry, clearly I'm not good at talking while I do this. We're gonna press it together. And she's a little messy, it's okay. Because we're gonna clean her up. No, this is for the eye cleanup. Oh, here we go. So I'm just gonna take like a little flat brush and clean her up. Right, and then in the center, I'm gonna put, this is the Sephora Outrageous Effective Volume, Outrageous Plump Effect, and this is in the color 02. So it's just keeping it a nice neutral brown, kind of like the colors that I'm wearing, you know? And all right. I feel like I need like a little piece of hair. Like I need like a little like ringlet on my phone. I need like a ringlet. Yeah, there you go, honey. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury, oh, I gotta go, Hollywood highlight. Hey, honestly, this is, I don't remember what the color is because it's all scratched off, but it's like the pinky, like rose gold. It's like the pink, like rose gold looking one. So I just come in and we're just gonna put some down the nose, and then we're just gonna put some just right along the eyes on both sides. Ugh, I love her. She's gorgeous. Now we're just gonna put a little bit under the brows, and we're gonna get the side of the nose bridge too. So that is that. How are we looking? I think we look cute. This is cute enough just to hit the bar real quick. So yeah, this is the face. Cute little look, just a cute little, you know, cute little quick beat. For me, that was quick. That was like 30 minutes. Not even, me getting up and down. I think I started at what, 5:07, 5:30? We did good, honey. I will be taking my Sephora Malted Smooth Finishing Powder with me. But this is the true last step, just to make everything just airbrush together. I literally put this everywhere. Literally, and that's that. Finishing touch is the One Size On Till Dawn setting spray. And for my lip, the last thing I'm gonna do is just add a little Glam, and because that 02 is very muted, so we're just gonna glitter up the lip a little bit with some Fussy. And that's that. Now I could use some mascara on the bottom. There's some other finishing touches that we could do, but we got to get out the door and it's just not that serious. But I wanted to give you guys some content today of what I'm doing, which was a quick little birthday dinner with my girlfriend Pete, and we get to catch up. So until next time, be good, be safe, and I'll see you later. Bye.